Tell me about your roles and responsibilities in this project.
Okay. As a Java developer, I have to first analyze the document, whatever the requirement is needed for the project. So for that, I communicate with the functional team where I got the requirement document. So after getting the documents, I'm going to analyze the document. If I get any confusion or query about it, I will going to communicate with the functional team. After clarifying all the doubts, I'm going to start my development. Before development, I'm going to raise a request for the to the DevOps team for the Git repository to create a Git repository. After that, after DevOps team create the Git repository, they will share with the development team. After that, we are going to analyze what are the database required for our project. Then in database, we are going to analyze how many how many tables and columns are there. And also the relationship, if you want any mapping with the tables, we are going to analyze that also. After that, after completing that, we are going to work on our business logics. We are going to implement our logics that are related to our application requirement. After completing our business logic, we are going to integrate our code with the other developers. And we have to keep in mind that our code will not affect the other developers' code. After that, the testing team will test the code. If they find any bug, they will communicate with us, and it's our responsibility to solve that bug. After that, we will solve that bug, and again, we are going to integrate our code with our team members.
Yeah, okay, nice. Tell me about your skill set. So based on, I will ask a few of technical questions.
Okay. I am good at Spring Boot and microservices, and Java and J2EE.
Java and J2EE. Okay. Tell me about polymorphism.
Polymorphism. Okay,
Yeah.
the polymorphism is of two types. First, it's like having one entity but have a different behaviors. It is of two types: runtime and compile time polymorphism. If we are talking about compile time polymorphism, then we are going with the overloading method overloading, in which the method have the same name but have a different data type, different parameter with a different data type, and the second one is a method overriding. That is where when we are going to override the method that are present in a parent's class. So this is the polymorphism.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Tell me about one scenario where we will get class not found exception.
Class not found exception we can get whenever we want to. In JDBC we can, when we want our driver class, whenever we call our driver class.
Tell me about what is synchronization.
Synchronization.
Then tell me about difference between throw and throws.
Throw and throws. Okay. Throws is a method level exception handling. We are going to use in a method and which is inbuilt in a Java application, Java technologies. But in throws, we are going to throws the exception. We can throw the custom exception using throw.
Yeah, okay. Explain about ASMAP internal working.
What? A hash map?
ASMAP internal
No,
working. No,
I
okay.
don't know.
Tell me difference between list interface and set interface.
Set interface and list interface. Okay. Uh, if you are going to list, it's a sequential data where which can have a which can have a which can have a duplicate value, but in set we can't have a duplicate value. And a list interface have a implementation class also, that array list, linked list, stack, and vector. And in the sets we have
Okay.
uh,
Tell me about difference
hash shuttle.
between. Okay. Tell me about
Hmm.
difference between comparator and comparable.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. Then tell me about difference between fail fast and fail safe iterators.
Failed?
Fail fast and fail safe.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Then tell me about what is a concurrent as map.
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Then go to Spring. Tell me about Spring Boot features.
Spring Boot features. It provides a boilerplate code that uh, boilerplate codes and also the embedded server, and having the annotation based configuration, and
Okay,
yeah,
then next
and
version.
fast way to develop the application. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What is container? Or like what is Spring container?
Container, Spring container, in which the Java and configuration will Spring container. Okay.
Okay, then next question. How many types of containers are there in Spring?
Two types of container.
Yeah, tell
Uh,
me names.
it's a core container and J2 double E container, I think.
Next question. Um, what is auto wiring?
Auto wiring is used to inject the dependency of the object in the class.
Okay. Tell me about your noun JP annotations.
JP annotation. Uh, JPA, it's like at the rate entity, at the rate repository, at the rate tables, columns, an ID, at the rate ID.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Uh, do you know like level one, level two catching?
No,
Okay. Next, tell me about definition of microservice.
microservice is an architecture which is used to develop the application which is loosely coupling. So in this, they are the services which can independently develop and deployed and maintain. And every service is independent to each other. So if there's any changes in any service, it will not affect the other service.
Okay, explain about Java 8 features.
Java 8 features and Java 8 features, the new most of the features, the introduced features was like a functional interface and date and local date and time, and lambda functions was there, and stream API,
Yeah, okay,
and
fine.
mhm.
Yeah, next question. Explain about microservices, inter-thread communications.
Inter-thread communications.
Then
I don't know.
tell me about definition of thread.
Threads. Okay. It is the smallest unit of process, and it is used uh, for the uh, for the program to execute fastly. If we want to perform multiple things at a time, we can use threads. And in the Java concept, we can use multi-threading.
Okay.
And
What is deadlock?
deadlock is when two threads try to access the same thing, then the deadlock occurs.
Okay. What is garbage collection in Java?
Garbage collection, whenever there is object which has no reference, which does not have any reference or which does not have any use, then the garbage collector will remove that object
Okay.
from the application.
Difference between auto void and qualifier.
Auto add, okay. The auto add is used for the dependency injection. If we want to inject the object in the class, we are going to use auto add. Qualifier is used when we have a object, when we have a more than one object in our class, in our application. So we have to use a qualifier with the auto add annotation, so that we can specify which object we need for that particular class.
Okay. Tell me about Spring Bean scopes names.
There are the 5 Spring Beans scopes name: uh, prototype, singleton, session, request, and WebSocket. A prototype is like prototype. We can have a multiple object. We can create a multiple object, and in singleton we can create only one object of the class. And if we are talking about a session, then in every session there will be one object created. And in request, in every HTTP request, there will be a one object create. And WebSocket, I don't know.
Okay. Difference between at controller and at rest controller.
At the rate controller and rest controller.
Yeah.
Okay. At the rate controller is used as a servlet. It will, it will, uh, yeah, it will use to, it will get the request and response. It will get the request and give the response. And at the rate rest controller is used to get the request from the third API.
Okay. What is marker interface?
This I don't know.
Okay. Oh, can you handle exceptions in your project?
Yeah, I have handled the exception by using the try catch blocks, and I have also used custom. I've also used custom exception. Uh, because custom exception, in that custom exception we can provide our uh, our, our exception handling
Okay.
message to that,
Fine.
so it will be, yeah,
Okay. Oh, can you handle exceptions in Springboard globally?
globally. No, I don't
Okay.
know.
Then next question. Difference between string and string buffer and string builder.
Okay. A string is a sequence of character, but it is immutable. It means that we can't modify the string. If we are going to modify, then it will create a new object. And but a string builder and string buffer is a mutable. We can change the content of the string, and string buffer is thread safe. It means synchronize. Synchronize. It means that it will take one request at a time. But string builder, it is not thread safe. It is asynchronous, and it is immutable.
Okay. Why
Mutable.
collections are introduced? What are the problems there before the collections? What problems are resolved by collections framework?
Before collection frameworks, we have to write. large code to long code to solve the small problem. But after introducing the collection, we have methods and interfaces. By using that, we can directly use that method and implement functionality in our program.
Okay. Explain about JVM architecture.
Architecture. Okay. Okay. No.
What is JSON?
JSON. Okay. JavaScript object. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. What is a difference between abstract class and interface?
Okay. Abstract class is a class where it has a constructor, and it can have a method which are concrete and non-concrete methods. And interface we only have a method which does not have a body. In abstract class we can have a constructor, but in interface we cannot have a constructor. Abstract class can be extend another class, but in cannot in abstract class cannot implement the multiple inheritance, but in by using interface we can use multiple inheritance.
Why string is immutable?
Whenever a string is immutable because of string constant pool. Whenever we try to modify our string, whenever we create a string, its object will be stored in a heap memory, and the uh, copy will be in the string constant pool memory. If we are going to modify it, the JVM will check on constant pool, and it will it will check the reference. If the reference is same, then it will not it will modify it and
Okay. Can we create our own custom like immutable class?
custom immutable class. Yeah, we can. By using the final keyword, we can use it so that nobody can extend and change it.
Yeah, okay. Uh, I will give one program. You can write a code for that.
Okay.
Mm. Do you know SQL? Then I can ask few SQL questions.
No. SQL don't ask because I haven't realized.
Okay, fine. Any idea?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am given one program. I want to remove the duplicate characters.
Okay. Duplicate character. Okay.
Yeah. So here in this string, duplicates are B is there, I is there. Use collections or stream API also. You can use
Estimate.
anything. Yeah, you can use anything to solve that.
Okay. Yes.
You know, na, do not know this. Else I
No.
will, no, then I will give a same string. You can reverse it without any predefinite methods.
Okay. Okay.
Just one 7 minutes left. After that, this Zoom meeting will end up.
Okay, okay, okay,
Time
okay.
period.
Okay. Sorry. It is not printing.
No.
Then such a 1 minute. Last time equal to 0. Sure. This direction equal to last. Yes. What should I make them? Yeah.